tired. I don't want to do this week in DSP or whatever. Like, yeah, no, I completely agree. I would hate to be like in charge of that.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea how Nord Burnell does it.
But it's like Pro Jared like cheated on his voice. Why is that outlasting someone? How is that outlasting someone?
No. The outlast. He didn't say that. That was someone who cheered him, and then he just agreed. The outlasting was him talking about like screwattack.com and stuff like that. Like, wow, these old internet websites, man. I outlasted all of them.
Fucking narcissist.
But
I remember when
he talked about what like. He talked about what Retsupre doing was like what killed his business. And it's like, nah, it was 2012 and you were still doing camcorder captures when in like 2010 camcorder captures were considered like unacceptable. Like they were making fun of a guy who had no idea what the like text in the game said, as well as filming his TV.
Yeah, filming his TV way into the dawn of capture cards.
Like, I remember, like, all the old Retsupre videos, that was automatically... If you were a camcorder LP, that was automatically, like, a free pass to get on a Retsupre video.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Or fucking... Yeah. But, like, I hate his, I can't stand his fucking... The way his bias towards YouTube and Twitch and how sad it is to like he'll shit on Pro Jared. He'll like say all this shit about Pro Jared. But someone says Alinity threw a cat. He'll be like, well, I don't talk about Twitch.
Oh no, because he also shed on Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, because he thought he was gone for good. That's
exactly. Yeah, so
he'll say something. Yeah, he'll say something about Alinity if something happens.
She gets.
And it'll be like, yeah, that's what I thought all along.
But have you seen that it's actually the people who are... People are getting banned for talking about Alinity. Someone got banned... See Gundam's video, someone got banned for a fucking tweet. A tweet. Like, fucking hell.
Jesus.
Fucking Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch. I appreciate that there are good people on there trying to do streams and stuff, but I fucking hate Twitch in general.
Yeah, I think Twitch kind of becoming as much of an institution in the way that it has been kind of rough.
Yeah.
I can't attribute it to the ownership by Amazon though. Like, Amazon hasn't really done anything for it aside from Twitch Prime.
That just helps the trolls.
And Twitch Prime is good. You get free games that I don't play.
Yeah, because you have too many fucking games already, you fucking madman.
No, it's because I already have the games that they give me.
Or that.
Actually, like, on my Xbox, I do have Xbox Game Pass, because I'm like, I'm not buying any games for this shit. I'm just gonna play them off the subscription service.
But I play them on PC.
But I really like the Game Pass.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Dave should fucking have it.
Yeah, DSP really, like, he's too stuck up on the idea of going against, like, he's trying to be too much of a contrarian against Microsoft to want to participate.
Thank you kindly, man.
Like, he doesn't want to be proven wrong about it, like...
Come on, get your ass up.
Watch out!
Oh, wow.
Like, he also did the, yeah, he played Sea of Thieves on it with the free trial, and that was it. And he was like, well, I'm not going to pay $10. Like, what was it? State of Decay, he paid $60 for it when he could have paid $10 to play it on Game Pass.
He could have got a whole 6 months of a bunch of different games, but no.
Yeah, and the cool thing, what I really like about Game Pass is that they throw a lot of fun indie shit on. Like, there's a bunch of fun split-screen multiplayer games. So when I have friends over, I have a bunch of games that we can just play. Like, what is it? Full Metal Furies is a lot of fun. Have you heard of that?
Sounds
Play. Did you play
It's
Road?
Full Metal Furies is like Castle Crashers, but you have like a lot more depth in the level up for the characters.
Like my kind.
It's from the people who did Rogue Legacy, but it doesn't really play like Rogue Legacy. But it's cool. It's like a beat 'em up, but you have a character who's a sniper, a character who's a tank, a character who's a fighter, and a character who's like engineer. And then like the way that they level up, you change different abilities and stuff. So it's like it changes how their abilities work, and it's like it's a really fun game. I've been playing it unfortunately solo, but
Do you guys?
it has online multiplayer and local.
Do you have TF?
Yeah.
Do I have what?
TF2. But
Yeah.
what I don't actually. I play Death Run maps, which are, you know what that is? It's like
Yep.
if you ever want to play that, because before I was playing games with you, that's what I played all the time, because I fucking love it. It's do you know what that is, Dave?
I am so bad at the platforming in Source that like
That's where I'm like, yeah,
I can't get
okay
enough
with
speed
it.
to do like the crazy jumps.
I'm okay. Yeah, I think that'd be quite funny to play that with it's
The games that I like are the cube style escape rooms where there's like traps and stuff where people are like sacrificing each other to try and get through rooms.
yeah.
There was a game on Steam that was like $1 that I played that did that.
We have to play this the Depth. Did you ever play? Is it Depth? Deep.
The
one where
shark
it's
game?
sharp? Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I haven't played it, but I was always. But yeah, do you know what it is, Dave? TF2 Death Run.
Not really.
It's like
There's also a Gary's Mod Death Run that's pretty good.
Is there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that one's more like officiated, like it's all, built into the system, so.
I've got like zero interest in playing the normal Gary's mode because I don't see what it is or what the appeal of it is. I don't understand.
It's kind of a fun construction set kind of thing, like.
It's got a bit of a Roblox vibe going on. Like,
The best Gary's Mod game mode, of course, is the RP servers,
What?
oh god.
where you roleplay like City
jailbreak.
17.
Oh,
Well, there is a jailbreak RP, but they also have like, oh, you're in like city whatever, and you're like, some people are combines, some people are like citizens and stuff. And then you have people who are like, oh yeah, I'm a drug dealer, I'm gonna go to my factory
record
and
levels of
print guns."
autism.
we have to do GTA 5 roleplay. That'd be so fucking funny. The four of us in a car getting pulled over by some 13-year-old on mic saying, "Do you have your driver's license?" Oh my god! Imagine Henny in that.
Mods ban this fucker.
Oh, I've spawned as a charger, but I'm glitched in. Oh, okay. Glitches.
Mods ban everybody out of my shit.
Actually, it wouldn't be too hard to do. I think we could probably set up a Fightcade D&D Chronicles of Mystara thing. That would be fun.
What the fuck is that?
D&D Dungeons & Dragons Chronicles of Mystara. I'll just call it Chronicles or something. I don't know. It was a beat 'em up Capcom made, and on Fightcade you can play it pretty much over the network.
I don't even have Fightcade.
Fightcade is free. It's effectively a MAME wrapper that lets you put it puts GGPO over the stuff, so you can do multiplayer on pretty much any arcade game without any real lag sensation. Because I played with let's see, I was playing with someone from Saskatchewan. We were playing a fighting game, and we did not feel anything like in terms of lag or anything.
I didn't feel anything during the sex. Were you watching that gym? Was it the gym stream?
I haven't watched gym streams in a while, but that's just because I watched the
Dude,
archives, and I haven't watched the archives in a
The
while.
Brett Spiner shit is gold.
Oh, I think, were you talking about that yesterday or 2 days ago?
I think me and Squee were talking about it.
Yeah.
That shit was something else.
I knew this. I knew this lady who was obsessed with Data, but I don't think she was that crazy.
Do you know that Declan Reed guy?
Yes. Oh, I kind of. I know through references.
I played Apex with him on stream one time, and he had a fucking hilarious story about Brett Spiner. Like,
Get your ass over here.
Big ups to Brett Spiner for being in Star Trek Picard. Because they won't let
When's
Patrick
that-
Stewart die.
When's that coming out?
Next year.
I fucking hated the latest one.
Discovery?
Yeah. Ugh.
I haven't even bothered. I'm
Yeah,
debating on if I want to just use a VPN and watch it on Netflix in Europe.
Wait, it's on Netflix in Europe?
Outside of the US and Canada, it's on Netflix.
What the fuck?
Because Netflix pretty much paid for the show. And CBS was like, wow, dude, we can put it on our Patreon, and people will watch it.
But yeah,
We
I
should,
gave it a chance, but good god, I could not get invested in it.
Get up, get up!
Like,
Oh my god.
I would start trying to watch it, and then I would get so distracted, I'd just start doing other shit, and just be in the background.
God, what was it?
Hold on.
On his Ask the King. On his Ask the King, somebody... First off, like, there was a lot of typos, and DSP was correcting him and mocking him for it, but, somebody offered, like, yeah, you should offer higher tier patterns or whatever.
Yeah,
And DSP mocked him, but
that squinting was great.
the guy gave him a really good, the guy tried to give him, like, legitimately good ideas, and DSP was like, nah, man, the way Patreon is right now, it's never gonna get any better.
Well, he said he pretty much doesn't care about it. It's just
Yeah.
there.
God, what was it? There was an
There's
SOK stream where they were
still
watching
good-
him talk about like the Patreon and doing like a video with Patreon that he can like, I don't know, some combination of things where he was going to combine Patreon with a Twitch stream and then upload it to YouTube. And you
the
could see
triple
like the
dipping.
single light bulb showing up in his brain. And I knew like, okay, he's killing, like he just killed his Patreon like that. It took no time at all for his brain to like figure out how to ruin that cash flow.
Bitter goo.
He's got a triple dip, man.
I mean, the only thing that was even saving his holding his Patreon up for a while, I think, was Vidar, wasn't it?
Probably.
Because I think Vidar would show up and either that or he was lying about getting money.
Wait, why is there a one hunter? What the fuck?
Because there's two hunters,
Yeah, but why?
and they have the same name. That's what Valve
Yeah,
does.
it
Put
doesn't- Oh, what?
that's what Source Engine games do when there's
Oh,
duplicate
it's because I'm on the
names.
human team. It's because I was on the human
Oh, I was
team.
about to say, because there should just be four of us. What the fuck? I was all kinds of confused.
I don't know what idea I like more. The fact that somebody swooped in to save DSP's Patreon for him to hit goals, or DSP lying about hitting goals so that he would do them hoping that he would get more money for doing them. Because what was it? The Rageathon, wasn't that at the beginning of last year? He did like a he did the MGS redemption run or whatever you want to call that shit.
I wasn't around for that.
He didn't have enough money to do it, but he claimed that he got enough. Like he was under by a couple $100, and he said, "Oh, someone swooped in and saved the Patreon."
Reloading.
And I'm pretty sure he lied about that because he was hoping that there would be enough, like, in his words, enough trolls who would come out and, you know, oh, give him money or whatever.
How do I even? I can't even get to these people. Born like outside of the. The
Yeah,
fuck?
I had to find one little.
I can't get to them. I'm like behind the
Yeah.
way up.
Nice, Ducky.
Oh, they came down. This is fucking hilarious. They they will stand by that tank the whole game, and you just slowly kill it, and it's very slow because they're all in a big herd.
But yeah, DSP baiting the Final Fantasy VI playthrough was pretty good because the trolls aren't gonna do it, and his fans who also don't like him aren't gonna be for it.
I hate him playing Final Fantasy so much.
I rarely watch any of those, even on Tevins or LSP. Are just too boring for me.
Yeah.
Too
I
boring.
hate his autistic humming and singing.
I've never actually played.
Wow,
Final
really
Fantasy.
good music. La 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 la.
It literally makes me want to put a gun in my mouth.
Yeah, the singing has like, well, it's always been a problem, but it's been getting worse.
The Ace Attorney is the worst. That is the worst thing.
I don't even care if I live or die. Seriously, I don't care if I live or die.
Heck, same DSP.
This is the perfect thing to be a spitter just up here, repeatedly just spitting on them.
Get her in there. Oh, he went away.
Just die until we're all spitters, and then we'll just come up here and fucking chill.
I think that all people of a certain race are inferior and everyone else is superior and they should be exterminated.
Well,
Hell yeah.
you ripped that from someone because that's got the memology sound spit on it.
No, isn't that Snort?
Yeah, that sounds kind
Oh,
of
snore as well, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Snort normally does the down pitch, but yeah.
The Minecraft game is.
Ah.
Or some.
I love that you just ripped some from Tevin's stream. That's the laziest fucking way.
I couldn't wait.
Pandora
think I
spent like
remember
2
one of
days. She
those.
spent 2 days finding me that cough clip, and you just went to Tevin's stream fucking all over that. A sound clip you can get away with. You can get away with
effort,
it.
like Dave.
It's a lot harder finding video clips.
Oh,
A hell
fuck
of a
Phil. Gouty, dick farts.
But I got that quality.
Damn. I was gonna say, Jackie Chan already did it, but it would be great if someone did a restream of DSP where they recorded their monitor with a camera and did commentary over it.
Oh.
And he technically did that when they did the debunk stream. And he was just like, he would pause the video and he was like sitting in front of a camera with the monitor in the background.
Nice.
We should do some watch togethers and stream it, and do some fucking let's enjoys or let's endure or something. I know that's been
man.
done. To
I
shit.
can do Let's Indoors. I just don't want to.
We can do
Like,
it.
I've
but
watched Darkside Dante do it, and I'm like, oh my god. This...
Oh, Dante, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
But he also watches This Is How You Don't Play, which makes it, I guess, better. I don't know.
I'm not sure I could do a fucking like 4-hour. This is how you don't. I think it'd be,
I mean, we don't want to be.
I think we'd be better than a certain Mexican. We'd be a lot better than that.
But
I don't-
I'd be down to try it.
Or we should do what you said and do a let's watch together of DSP's most loyal fans, Kekken, fucking Crusader. Oh, I'm a boomer. I thought it was a charger. I just spat at nothing.
We'll just do a Let's Endure current casting.
Yeah. Fucking hell, yeah.
Someone goes on his stream and says, "Hey, Tevin's re-streaming you." He freaks out, goes to Tevin's channel. He's not streaming. Wait, what?
You have your own Tevin now.
I was gonna say let's enjoy Henny. Let's enjoy Henny.
I got it here.
Hint, hint.
Just hint, hint.
So
hint, hint,
hint,
hint.
hint.
Anyone wants to help out? Hint, hint, hint.
Oh my god, somebody asked DSP what sponsorships he would want, and he said, well, I would love a sponsorship for some of my used, like Mio water, and it's like that's a product made by Kraft. I don't think Kraft needs DSP to elevate them. Oh, Wolfenstein Youngblood mixed on Steam.
He
That's
should
not good.
do some Soylent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he said like I want a sponsorship for something I use every day, it made me think of Sis Wright trying to get the Soylent sponsorship.
Don't you find it amazing that Dollar Shave Club has sponsored 99% of the world's population and not DSP? Right, literally,
He would have
every
to-
person
he
I
would have
watch has
to-
had a fucking
Or a
He
Dollar
would have
Shave.
to
shitty mobile
shave.
game. Like,
Yeah,
shitty
yeah.
mobile game.
I was gonna make a video on the second channel about the state of YouTube because literally every fucking YouTuber starts their video with a fucking. Even JonTron does it now. JonTron is pissing me off when he's doing these fucking long.
There was a Super Bunny Hop video where apparently during like the most dramatic, interesting part of the video, he cuts it to a Dollar Shave Club commercial.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Like he segues right into it, and it's like, oh
Fuck
wow,
that
dude.
shit.
Speaking of shitty games to get plugged by everyone.
I also love the everybody having the Audible sponsorship is also good,
Yeah.
Audible.
And then-
Hey, Pandora.
and then claiming that they read books.
Hey, Mighty Deep.
Well, you should get an Audible sponsorship. My favorite book is How to Make Money Quick by
I'm addicted to
Philip
little
J.
girls
Burnell.
now. Look what this game did to me.
No, his favorite book is like the fucking. What did he have his proud in his collection? Like the user guides, the really old Final
He
Fantasy
had the strategy guides.
strategy guides. That's it. That's
Yeah, he would have the audio book of the strategy guide as read by
Dark Souls
Darkside.
strategy guide. Yeah, or his Overwatch tutorial read on Audible.
And
Your guide to Overwatch.
I got a hot new clip.
Oh, fuck Phil. Gouty, dick farts.
But remember,
Yeah,
he's a mature guy right now. He's not.
He is
he's-
not a
he's
children's
Because he's
entertainer.
married.
He's married. You know, he's much more mature right now. He's not only physically older, but also mentally older. You'll understand one day. You'll stop asking him to do these dating mini games. He's a mature guy right now.
He's mentally older. Notice he didn't say physical. Because no man,
What I was
No
thinking
man
about.
is physically mature.
I thought exactly the same
That all
thing.
people of a certain race are inferior and everyone else is superior, and they should be exterminated.
Soup.
that's
Period.
TSP's biggest
I
downfall.
like-
His sarcasm because it can be
my
clipped.
God.
His he's such an idiot that he makes those sarcastic sentences because Nort Burnell and everyone, including myself, will just clip the fucking sentence and he'll just say, "I'm a racist, pedophile piece of shit."
I'm an assassinated.
It's okay. Soon he's gonna do a DSP tries it hostess club with Cat.
Oh.
Thanks for the money, dummies.
I still love that line. Why would I go to a hostess video game when I can do that in real life with my wife?
Jesus Christ.
I took my wife to the bunny ranch.
She agreed that it was a great idea.
She said, "Phil, you're so smart, and your dick is huge too. Nobody's is as big as you."
This might-
wrong.
You're like someone.
You're wrong.
Someone will comment and say, "That girl has great boobs," and he'll be like, "Why would I think that when I have a wife and a beautiful life with my wife, Kat?"
Wrong. She doesn't have boobs. I have boobs.
I have.
I can do the pack dance.
He's like that black
The,
Terry
the one
guy?
the one entire moment, it was this random bit when I was watching because Tevin used to do the like 24-hour like watch a DSP playthrough streams.
He
It
enjoyed
was-
all the Cat's fucking life, all the Cat's vlogs.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
people
why-
did not like
God.
that. No, you mean
And that's where the candle came from. by the
Panda
way.
Panda Lee's stuff, yeah. But it was in his Vice City playthrough, there was a single moment that to me kind of half justified the recording with a camera. which was this giant pair of titties were on the screen, and then he put his fingers in front of the camera to pinch them, and it kind of blew my mind for a second. I'm like, oh my god, like this is actually like this is good shit. Like this is innovation right here. Like it's the only time he might have had a clever idea.
Which GTA is launched the red barrel?
Fucking pointing at the screen with the camera.
Which GTA is the RC plane where it goes launch the
San
red
Andreas.
baron? Oh my lord. He's got like 2 separate fucking playthroughs of that mission. Like
my
10
favorite
years
was
apart.
there was in one of the Vice Cities there was like a chase scene that you had to do on the rooftops, and he grabbed like a helicopter and just cheesed the mission because he failed it a few times.
How are they still fucking alive?
This is, I told you, it's really slow.
It's because they'll go down
They're
the
all
first
stuck
aid kit.
together. Yeah, and they're all together, so they keep picking each other up.
But they should be on their like last legs right now.
Oh, is that it? Oh, did he know? She's gonna shoot me.
Panda,
No, because yeah,
are you
Atlas
gonna
is
play with us?
What are you playing?
anything.
Left Dead, but mine's
Actually, I would like to go for GTA.
I was about to say,
I already picked out my character, and I have the motorcycle that I like, and I was trying to do missions, but it's like I don't know anyone, I don't have anyone, so I just went with them. And I actually did, I did too, and one of the guys did like that mission that we did, the one that you would like split the money.
Yeah, the heist.
Yeah, but he splitted 85%.
That's
to 50%.
bastards! Yeah, they do that. You will get
But
fuckers that do like 100 to 0.
I don't mind. I got 100 and something, which was perfect because it was enough for me to go and
They
buy the.
seriously do 80-20, piece of shit.
And it was just
that's fucking
me and the guy,
DSP
and we did
you're
it.
the man.
And the guy was level.
Right, we'll launch. I gotta get my controller.
GTA then?
Yeah.
Yay!
Big ass.
So much. I even like was on the Witcher, and I was like pressing F to mount Roach, and to mount Roach is E. So I would